So guys, this is my review for Hajime no Ippo episode 68. Let's dive right into it. So pretty much and that's the thing, guys, with this episode, with this fight between Taka and his opponent. It From what they talked about in episode 67, where Chief was basically explaining to him, like, look, in this fight coming up, you can jump from 16 to 2 against this fighter. I believe that this is that fight, but at the same time, I don't know if that's truly the case. If this was just him defending the title, and he's preparing to go into another fight with somebody of the higher weight class. I'm guessing that that's what that is. Like, he was just defending his title here, but he has to prepare for um you know another fight that will actually put him moving or making him jump uh, from 16 to basically to number 2 ranked overall, to be able to get a world title shot. Again, I'm not too sure if that's the case or not. Ultimately, of course, he beats his opponent with just his left hand, and that's the thing I was thinking. I said it in my reaction. I was thinking, like, his right hand was damaged, because I was only basing it off of the title, which basically was the title of the episode was the Chief's Dilemma, and I was thinking, like, oh man, like, because the other fighters, Aiko and them, they fought and they won their fights, and like I said, I felt like Taka going into this fight, that there was an actual issue, and that wasn't the case at all. He just decided to switch things up, be unorthodox in his own way, and use his left hand, just jab away at his opponent, even knocking them out with a hard left. Um, and just because he even says it, like, this is just the beginning. Basically, this is what Taka was saying. Like, more is to come. He's taking it. He's literally, like Chief said earlier in the episode, like, well, excuse me. What was it? After the Was it after the fight or before the fight? It was either at the gym or after the fight, where Chief said, you know, he notices that he's being real serious. If he only applied this, literally the seriousness moving forward, he would be more dangerous, basically. Like, and so that seemingly seems like that could be that seems like that's the case for Taka, just because of what he did prior to the fight, during the fight, and after the fight, even the conversation with Chief. So there's all of that, where we're still preparing for Ippo to prepare to look to go after the featherweight championship, which ultimately seems like it's going to be him versus Sendo. Um, so there's that as well. Um, but with all of that, then we have the bit between Chief and Neko, which I really enjoy Neko's character, really, really do. Like I keep saying, they need to just go spend time with him at least like once a month, like for like 2.5 days, 3 days, like a weekend. Just go up there, just spend time with him. He's up there on, like I said, in my reaction, he's up there on the mountain, just him and Hachi, like, no friends, nothing. His only friend, basically, from what we could tell, is Chief. So why not take Ippo and them back up there once a month, even, or every other weekend, something. Just go up there and just spend time with him. But I'm glad that he came down here, came to the gym, and was practicing with the younger boxers, just teaching them and stuff. But at the same time, we see that he was just like he said, he was jealous of Chief because of his own status and what he's gained over his lifetime. And they had to have a heart to heart there, in that moment here in episode 68. But I still indeed did enjoy. Uh, I do enjoy, like, the dynamic of their relationship. Um, and I'm glad that Neko that excuse me that Nico is here was here to be able to assist in training the younger boxers. I honestly do feel like he should even still come down from the mountain and show up once a month too. Like they just swap days. They go up to the mountain, spend time with him, come back down to the mountain from where he's at, and spend time in the gym with the younger boxers. Train Ippo, train Taka. Just train the crew. Just spend time. It would. I feel like it would be beneficial because it was benefiting Cheap because he was able to spend more time with Ippo too. So, but at the same time, Chief's dilemma definitely is the fact that he feel like he notices that he wasn't paying attention to what his boxers' needs were from their own perspective. He just applied, this, his own style, and pretty much kind of dominated in teaching them rather than kind of mixing it up and trying to balancing it so that his boxers would feel more comfortable with being around him and comfortable come to him and talk to him about how they feel that they should do things when it's pertaining to the ring and in the gym and all of that, sparring and all of that. So it should be a trust between both the Chief and his fighters, including Ippo. There should be that trust to be able to do that between everybody involved. So, but I indeed did enjoy the episode. I also did enjoy Taka coming to the ring rocking the bear suit. That was hilarious. Wasn't expecting it, but that was really, really hilarious. But with that, guys, let me know your thoughts. What did y'all think of episode 68 when you first sat down to watch it for the first time? Leave some comments in the comment section below. Let's talk about some things. But other than that, I will talk to you all next time with more Hajime no Ippo. Peace, guys.